Hey, thank you for taking the time out to watch my video. Tonight I want to discuss Mike Majlak and his argument with Sneako. And it's so obvious to see what Mike Majlak is all about. Mike Majlak is an industry little devil, and he wants to promote more liberality and being free and, this forced acceptance of everything weird, because that's just the kind of guy he is. And he acts like everything is so organic, like, oh, why are you hating on girls with the past, and why are you being like this and throwing curveballs at me? It's because he is Logan Paul's little guy, and you can just tell that Mike Majlak is in a position where sometimes he does want to talk about real things, and I think that he knows how he could be famouser by talking with these Aiden Ross guys and Bradley Martin and all that end of things. But at the same time, he's Logan Paul's guy, and by proxy, you know that like Logan probably has him right by the balls, so he has to say everything to the T that Logan Paul would like and appreciate. And today he went on there and he was getting on Sneako about doing a video with a stream with an OnlyFans model. And this is where these liberals are so weird. Pay attention. Because Sneako converted to a new religion, Islam, now it's like, oh, you can't be associating with OnlyFans models. Okay, yep, makes sense. That's fair. But maybe in his mind, he sees it in the sense that, like, it's a way for them to learn from each other and they can have a positive exchange. So Mike Majlak, he goes and he's just like, oh, why are you hanging out with these girls? Like, you shouldn't be allowed to. You should be canceled. Like, in other words, and like wanting to be like, yeah, you do this or you do that, boom, instantly you should lose all your viewership because you're associating with these undesirable type of people. And it's not from a place of pure heartedness, if you can see through the subversive part of things. Because this is the funniest thing about this Mike Majlak guy, is that he is always asked how many genders are there, and he can't answer that. So I mean, like, how much could he, don't be fooled by, oh, he's so accepting of OnlyFans girls and porn stars and this and that. Don't believe that. The thing with guys like Mike Majlak is that they would never say the right thing. They would never tell the truth. That's the thing about Mike Majlak, is that he will be down with a brother and sister kissing each other. He will happily promote, all these alternative lifestyles, because that's devolving mankind, and that's, not as in common practice, whether for traditional reasons or whether it be for religious reasons or whatever. Anything that's not strictly man-wife, that's non-traditional, Mike Majlak will act like he supports all that stuff. But it's just an act, because he would never stand up and say that something is wrong. He never will be that guy. He'll always be this little, pussy willow, just, oh, accept everything is fine, I'm so liberal, I'm so believe in freedom, and why should there be all these rules, and why should there be scaffolding, and why should people have limits? I think that limits are bad, and there's no real there's no book on how to live life. only dumb people would think that that's a natural thing to say. I think that these dark arts performers, they say these type of catchphrases. They say stuff like FOMO and you only live once, because this is their heaven. This is the life that unfortunately most people will never get. And that's part of your test. And that's part of your journey. Can you accept it? Can you settle? Can you accept life for what it is? That there are countries that the people will never escape poverty. That's just the facts. And that if you're born on the right side of the planet, you have certain advantages. You might never be happy on this side of the planet, but maybe if you're born in a poor side of the planet, there's a good chance there might be no hero to come save you. So with this Mike Majlak guy and him going at Sneako, he wasn't going at Sneako in like, oh, I wonder why you're hanging out with OnlyFans. He wanted to be like, yo, maybe I can put a nail in his coffin. That's the type of vibe I got from him. And he'll always side with filth. He'll always make you accept filth. He'll never say that sometimes like enough is enough, but he'll always walk a line to be safe, dangerous. If you get anything out of this, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you just find these industry guys that are just so bought and paid for liberal disgusting, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And thank you for all my 105 subscribers. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's a great feeling to have 105 subscribers, because some people have none. Thank you.